them. Now we come to the two important parts of the chapter, that is types of partnership and the types of partners. From the viewpoint of liability, a partnership can be divided into two types: general partnership and limited partnership, limited liability partnership, or LLP. In this chapter, meaning of partnership, features of partnership, types of partnership, and of course the last part, that is the types of partners, is very important. Merits, demerits of partnership you can read, not that important, but these have to be done well. What are the types? The first partnership which I am talking about is general partnership. Kaustav, Neha, please pay attention. In a general partnership, the liability of every partner is unlimited. Till now, the partnership we have been doing, it means that the firm's creditors can realize their dues in full from any of the partners by attaching their personal property if the firm's assets are found inadequate to pay off the debt. Today, as I said, if Kaustav and Ved enter into partnership, and if there is a problem such that the partnership firm is undergoing losses, both of them have to attach their personal properties to fulfill the debts of partnership. An exception can be made in case of a minor partner. But suppose with the two of you, the third partner is a minor. Who's a minor?
Now boss are under 18.
Correct. So if you have a minor partner, his liability will be limited to the amount of share in the capital and the profits of the firm. Each partner of a general partnership is entitled to take an active part in the management of the firm, unless otherwise decided by the other partners. So if I have three partners, I have Ved, Kaustav and Ronak as partners. Each of them have to be actively participant in the partnership. Clear? And each one acts as a mutual agent for the other. Then what is LLP? What does the term tell you? Limited Liability Partnership, or LLP. What is LLP? Any idea?
I think in this the partners have limited liability.
Excellent. Limited liability partnership is now allowed in India under the LLP Act of 2008. Till now, there was no LLP. It started in 2008. And this has become a very important type of partnership today in business. Why? Because of the benefits the partners enjoy under LLP. A limited liability partnership is not like any other partnership. Other partnerships can be registered, they may not be registered. But LLP has to be registered under the Act with a minimum of 2 partners. At least 2 people, and registration is a must. There is no limit on the maximum number of partners. Normally in partnership, how many maximum members we can have? In general partnership?
4.
No.
100. 100.
100.
And we end with 100. But in LLP, there is no limit. I can start with 2, but it has no end to it. I can have as many partners I want. LLP acts as a body corporate. It acts like a joint stock company, having a separate legal entity. That means its entity is different from its members. Remember, in general partnership, the member and the partnership is one and the same. But here the people who are becoming the members, they have a separate entity and the firm has a separate entity. Firm enjoys perpetual succession. What is perpetual succession? Any idea? What is the meaning of the line that it enjoys perpetual succession? Perpetual succession means it does not come to an end. Suppose one partner is sick, one partner has become insolvent, one partner dies, something happens, partnership does not end. It enjoys perpetual succession. In an LLP, the liability of partner is only limited to the agreed contributions made to the partnership firm. No partner would be liable to any unauthorized or independent actions of other partners. Okay, that means if one partner has done something wrong or has made a huge debt, he has to pay. The other partners will not be responsible to pay the debts of the firm. An LLP must maintain annual accounts reflecting true and fair view of the state of affairs. The liability of the partners and the firm would become unlimited in case the firm or its partners carry out any act with the intention to defraud the creditors or any other person for any fraudulent purpose. Today you have entered into partnership. Okay, Kaustav, Ved, Ronak and Melvin are 4 partners of the firm. Neha is your creditor. Neha comes and says, please pay my dues. What will Kaustav and Ved say? They will say, we will only pay till the extent we hold contribution in the partnership firm. I have contributed 20,000 rupees. My liability is only limited to that. I'm not going to sell my assets to pay Neha off. Okay? But in one condition, you can pay Neha off. If you have tried to cheat Neha, if you have tried to make any fraud, or in any way you have troubled her, then in that case, you will be entitled for unlimited liability, not otherwise. Otherwise, your liability will be limited to the extent of contribution you are giving to the partnership. So you can say LLP is a hybrid. What is hybrid? What is the meaning of the term hybrid?
And 2 things mixed together.
Correct. So it is a hybrid form of business organization that has a combined features of 2 types of business. That is partnership business and joint stock company. Tell me, any part not being clear in LLP? LLP is very important. It comes as short notes. So please ask me if you have any questions on LLP.
No, ma'am.
Kaustav, is it clear what is LLP?
Yes.
Okay. Rana, any questions? Neha? Not understanding LLP? Melvin? Clear. What is LLP, Melvin? Tell me.
LLP means limited liability partnership, ma'am. And ma'am, in LLP, the limited number of partnership can be extended. How much partnership we want, ma'am. And the LLP Act, under the directive, all the owners of the business have limited personal ability, liability, and for the financial obligations of the business. And
LLP is a body corporate. I said it works like a company. Very important. It has a separate legal entity. Number 2. Number 3, it enjoys perpetual succession. Number 4, it has to be registered. General partnership need not be registered. Are you getting me these pointers? In LLP, your contribution is limited to the amount you're contributing to the firm. When will LLP become unlimited? In what condition?
Ma'am, in case of cheating or fraud.
If LLP becomes unlimited in case the firm or its partners carry out any intention to defraud its creditors.
Fraud.
Defraud the creditors, very important. Then it becomes unlimited, not otherwise. It is a hybrid form of 2 types, partnership and joint stock company. Third type of partnership I'm dealing with, Kaustav, pay attention, is partnership at will. What does the term mean, partnership as will? It is a partnership for an indefinite period of time. Partnership will. The time period or the purpose of the firm is not mentioned at the time of its formation. It can continue for any length of time. I said I want to start a partnership. Now, when I want to end it, I have not specified it. So it is according to my will that I'm carrying on this partnership. That is called partnership at will. Okay. It can be dissolved by any partner by giving a notice to the other partners of his desire to quit the firm. Okay. What is particular partnership? The last type. Sorry. Yes. It is in case of particular partnership is for a specific time period and to achieve a specific objective. Say I said that we have got into a partnership only to say spend, say to complete an important project. Once that project is over, the partnership will come to an end. That is called particular partnership. Formation of partnership for a specific time period and for to achieve a specific objective. It is automatically dissolved on the expiry of the specified period or on the completion of the specific purpose for what it was formed. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever we are entering into partnership, say Melvin and Wade entered into partnership for 2 years, okay? And you had an important financial project to complete. Once the project is completed and that 2-year period is over, automatically your partnership gets dissolved. I hope I'm being totally clear. Nothing to ask here.
No, ma'am.
Fine. Now the different types of partnership. You have partnership at will, partnership existing as per the will of the partners. Particular partnership, when the partnership is created to carry on a certain project for a specific time period. General partnership, partnership in which partners have unlimited liability, and limited partnership, that the type of partnership in which except one partner, all the partners have limited liability.
Ma'am, I'm not able to hear.
Just 1 second. 1 second.
Ma'am, Kaustubh got disconnected.
Anyways, 2 minutes are only left. I'm just playing once the video. Now is it clear?
No, ma'am.
Not at all?
No, ma'am.
1 minute. You all are not being able to hear at all.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, we can't hear you the video, ma'am. We can
Can't?
hear you.
Okay, okay. Anyways, fine. Let it be then. What I'll do is I'll play the video once more once we come back. We have only 2
Okay, ma'am.
minutes. Okay. So I'm stopping.
Thank you.
here, okay. We are doing till types of partnership. Now we have only last part of the chapter that is remaining, and that is your types of partners. Okay, that is the only part that is remaining in this chapter. The differences between LLP and general partnership is what I will be discussing, and I will also be discussing with the types of partners. Okay, once I do this, the chapter will be coming to an end.